This is a preserve located in the wilderness of North America. Breathtaking landscapes cover this preserve, making for many beautiful sights. But there's something very dangerous about this preserve. A company named Alpha Science has just achieved a feat that has never been accomplished before. With the help of modified genetic cloning of birds, they have released 4 prototype predators that were thought to have gone extinct millions of years ago. In this experiment, they will fight for dominance, and only the fittest will survive. The Prehistoric Games are about to begin. On the hills, a certain creature is wandering about. It is a Eutyrannus huali, a carnivore from early Cretaceous China. He feels alone and starts searching for any other forms of life on the preserve. As he has been doing this for a few hours, he decides to lay down and rest for a little while. Meanwhile, higher up on the mountainside, a Monolophosaurus is taking a different approach. He is using loud calls to somewhat attract other animals nearby. He has picked up a scent of another carnivore that is not the Eutyrannus. Everything seems silent, but it doesn't stay that way much longer. These loud noises wake up the Eutyrannus. Angered, he goes to discover where the roars came from. And it doesn't take him long to find the source. Not wanting to risk further injury, he leaves. The Eutyrannus also decides to follow in his footsteps. He has fought enough and does not find any further injury worth it, leaving the Cryolophosaurus alone again. As the day comes to an end, we saw our first of many conflicts, and the only conflict where life is not taken. the following morning, a Ceratosaurus is moving throughout a waterfall. He is wandering to find food. He lets out a deafening roar to attract any other animals. This is the same strategy the Monolophosaurus used yesterday. The Cryolophosaurus has heard these calls and is moving towards them. The Cryolophosaurus has been spotted, and the Ceratosaurus quickly moves towards it. The Ceratosaurus has been cornered to a steep cliff with a watery grave below. The Cryolophosaurus is dead. Later in the afternoon, the Yutyrannus arrives at a watering hole. Although he has a fresh source of water, he is starving and will attack anything that comes towards him. The Monolophosaurus has also arrived at this watering hole, unaware that the Yutyrannus is nearby. The following morning, the two remaining carnivores have reached the highest point on the preserve. The Ceratosaurus, awake, can pick up the scent of the Monolophosaurus coming towards him. The Monolophosaurus, hearing these calls, goes towards them.